Okay, so I do welcome everyone. Let's see, I have a 10 a.m. I can't be late. Cassandra McCann. It'd be good if I don't get a bunch of messages, but I understand the urgency. Ms. McCann, we will work on that very quickly. You're actually towards the front, so it should be okay. So I again want to welcome everyone to court. I will go ahead and just start the pretrial docket for those who have been here. I'll let you know it's just a meeting with the prosecution. But I do want to begin that. And if I could start with the persons from the Liberatore, Attorney Liberatore, can you turn your sound on for a moment? This is from the Takach Law Firm.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm going to actually go ahead and send you and Mr. Matson to the breakout room.
Okay.
And Mr. Matson, is your sound working?
It is, Judge. Good morning.
Good morning, thank you. I've sent him over, and I am just moving the attorney over from the Takach Law Firm. So I do welcome everyone to court. I do apologize for the late start. We had some technical problems this morning. And let's see, I'm getting messages from all kinds of people. Okay, yeah, that'll work. Okay, if you need to exit for some reason, like your microphone isn't working, just do it and come back in. I honestly will have kept your place in line. I do need to meet with, and let's begin with Christy Humphrey. She's on the open docket. Miss Humphrey, are you here today? I think you're with Feed My Sheep. Miss Stotts, how's that looking over there? Hi, you're on. Oh, that's weird. Okay. You're unmuted, but we can't hear you. Okay, let me know when that. Oh, there we go. I do have sound. There we go.
Thomas Squires.
Miss Stotts, I can hear
Those are
you
the
at
ones I
this
have
time.
discovery for, and then I think you have a couple other cases.
She's talking with Mr. Matson. Okay. Well, okay. So we have a lot of people today. I have to say we'll have to work on the reset situation because it's really a lot. Miss Stotts, unmute if you're ready over there. I'm skipping introductions for the moment because I want to keep people moving. Okay. Well, we'll come back to them. Let's see. That's okay. We're good. These are my, yeah, people unrepresented. Okay. Thomas Deming, are you here?
Yes, ma'am. I'm here today.
Okay, great. Good morning. How are you doing this morning?
Uh, I won't lie. I've had better mornings, but it's not too bad. I woke up. It's a
Okay,
beautiful day.
that's great. So I have a show cause because you had asked for 30 days to pay the balance on this offense, and right now the balance is 196. I did receive a request for an extension, and we did set it for today then in connection to that. I wanted to ask, we've already pled on the offense you have, and we've received your plea. I did, and entered accordingly. And so I wanted to go ahead and ask you: are you working at this time?
Currently I am. I picked up a job as a laborer for an HVAC company.
Okay, that's the CWS services.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and I did notice that you are living with. Is that a grandparent? Oh, girlfriend. I'm sorry. It's a faint. It's faint on the.
I'm
Is
sorry.
she working? No, we're good. Is she working?
No, ma'am, she is not. She's got some medical stuff that she's got to take care of before she can start working. She's got to get cleared by her neurologist.
Okay, I understand. I do see that it would work to set you on a payment plan. We can do I could do $25 a month with you. We could start that today or sometime in the next, couple of weeks, whatever's going to be best for you on a pay date, perhaps. And so I would ask, what day would work for you, and can that work for you?
I get paid on Fridays of the morning, so I've got something that
Okay.
I have to take care of this upcoming Friday. So what's today? Today's the 25th.
How
So
about
that
the
would be,
28th, which is next Friday?
that works.
Okay. If you want to pay more, you're not going to be penalized. It's not like that. It's just a no later than date. Okay. And
Okay.
if you make an early payment or an extra payment, it doesn't then make the next payment still due. It makes it so that you are actually, looking at just knocking the thing out faster. Okay. So, if you would like, or can we email that payment plan to you and have you sign
Absolutely.
it and email it back? Or do you want to swing by I see that you're in clean. Do you want to have us send it to you? And if you sign it and email it back, we're good to go.
Yeah, if you would, 'cause I don't have access to a printer here. So if you were able to like mail it to me, I could sign it, take a picture, and then email it back.
Normally, we try to get a signature today because it's the court date. So I guess I'm wondering, can you take a picture of it on your screen and email it? Oh, you wouldn't be able to sign it. I see what you're saying. Okay. We can email it to you.
Okay. Would you be able to accept it if I signed it via email?
I will in this case,
Okay. All right. Let me get my
since we've
email.
we've talked about it.
Okay. All right, let me go ahead and get my email pulled up then.
Okay. Our the assistant here is named Mel, Miss Mel, and she will actually call you this afternoon or a little bit later this morning to work on that with you to make sure that it goes smoothly. Okay?
My phone currently is turned off. That's why I was saying there's some stuff that I have to take care of this upcoming Friday. I'm
Okay.
planning to get my phone cut back on.
Okay.
I do have like like the text now service, like the temporary phone number service. I do have a number on that. So if you want, I could,
Is it for texting?
yeah, texting and calling.
Okay. Let me get that phone number.
Okay, give me just a
She'll
moment to go
she'll
get it
keep
pulled
it
up.
brief. I know those minutes are precious then. She'll keep it brief.
All right. Give me just
She's
okay, here we
she's
go.
really just going to want to make sure that there's no issue for you.
That's understandable, and I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Yeah, I've got the emails pulled up. I'm just waiting on it to be sent over. All right, are you ready for that number?
Yes.
All right, it's 254-483-4472.
Okay, and that's a temp number. We're not changing your number otherwise, right?
Correct.
Very good. Okay, I think we've got a plan. If it falls through, we'll reach out and figure out what we need to do next with you, but it sounds like it will work. And I'm going to let you go ahead and have your day back until she gives you that call. She'll probably call, confirm your email, make sure the email came through, get it set up with you, and then let you go.
Okay. Do you have
Okay.
like an estimated time frame as to when she might call me? Because
Yes, I do. She's telling me later this afternoon. I would say probably then that means three onward.
okay.
Okay.
All right, that works. That works perfect actually.
Okay, Mr. Deming, you're free to hang up at this time.
All right, thank you very much. You have a great rest of your afternoon or morning.
Thank you. Thank you. You too.
Thank you.
Okay. I just want to address Katie Gomez. I understand what you're telling me. I think that what we may do is I'm seeing the problem which you're describing to me. Um, And let's see, how many cases do we have there? Let me just check what you have with the court. I've got a list here. Let me do a request to unmute, and if that doesn't work, we'll go from there. So yeah, you're right. I'm not hearing you at all. Okay, it's a single case. Often, um, let me go ahead and reset you. Yeah, let me pull that up and reschedule you. Let's see. Um, is this Ms. Gomez? You have an agreed motion for continuance here. So I actually, there's no objection from the state as indicated. So I will get with Mr. Matson about what's happening with your audio, if you don't mind, and I'm going to let you go for today, and we will work on a reset, okay? Just give me a thumbs up if you hear me. Okay, we'll see you soon. Let's see. I'm just trying to work out who I can move along so that we're not so packed in.
By the way, Judge, just for reference, I can hear you fine. I just hit
Thank you.
myself. I unmuted myself just to tell you that you're coming through loud and clear on my end. I'll mute myself again.
Thank you, Attorney Deutsch. I appreciate it. Ms. Stotts, I understand, but I need to be able to hear somehow. So I'm not sure how. Let's try your. I'm not sure if you're asking me to unmute Feed My Sheep or unmute you. It's like she can't hear me. Okay. Yeah, don't. If you talk to me, I can't hear you, so. I'm just trying to meet with Christy Humphrey at the screen for Feed My Sheep. I had understood she was ready. Okay, I'll just keep moving on. Sharon Fields, can you unmute?
Yes, ma'am.
Good morning, Miss Fields. How are you this morning?
I'm good and you. Good morning.
Yeah, thank you. I just wanted to visit with you. We've had extensions for community service, and we've been accommodating that. The post plea and the financial affidavit requesting a payment plan shows
Yes,
you to be
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
I did request the payment plan. I requested the payment plan at first before I was asked to do the community service because I knew that I wouldn't be able to get around to do community service.
Okay.
Go
So
back to I'm
tell me
sorry.
what's happening. Yeah. So you have children in the home, yes?
Yes, ma'am.
And you're self-employed,
Yes, ma'am. I do hear.
and you have three children, including a small child in the home. Is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So actually, given your financial circumstances, I'm sorry, and do you have a vehicle? Miss Stutz, I have to mute you for a moment. Um, so, Miss Fields, um, your self-employment, what does that entail? Just brief. I'm not trying to get all up into
I do
everything, but
hear. I do
sorry,
hear.
say that again.
I do hear.
Hair. Okay. Are you doing that at
Yes.
home or do you go somewhere? Okay.
I
Do
do it
you
at
have a
home. They come
vehicle?
to me. I did have a vehicle. That's why I have these citation tickets, but the vehicle I no longer have it. Jameer, no, go back there right quick. Wait.
Okay. All right. At this time, the court is waiving your fines and costs. I don't show that you have the ability to do the payment right now. Um, we've given an opportunity to do community service. Without a vehicle, certainly that's nearly impossible, especially right now in the heat. And you're in Belton, and most of our providers are over here, save one, and you're home
And
with three children and working from home, and the income right now is not enough to make ends meet. So I'm waiving your funds and costs, which means that you don't pay them and that you're zeroing out your balance today, okay? That means that you're done and you don't pay anything today.
okay, yes, ma'am.
What now?
I'm sorry. Is I got a little lightheaded. Sorry.
Okay. So I'm waiving your fines and costs, which means you don't pay them.
Okay, yes, ma'am.
And everything is finished today. You're done. Okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. You're good to hang up, okay?
Yes, ma'am. You have a nice day. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Fields. You hang in there. Let me just see how the breakout room is doing. They're still working on it. Okay, Miss Stotts, are we using your microphone or the Feed My Sheep microphone?
We're using mine.
Okay, is Miss Humphries ready to move forward?
She's not here yet, ma'am.
I see. Just send us a message when she's here.
Okay,
Thank you very much.
thanks. Bye.
Let me know if you need it.
Bye-bye. Okay. And I'm signing that order regarding Miss Field. If I could call for Camarion Hogue. Camarion Hogue.
Yes, ma'am. Good morning, Judge.
Good morning. How are you, Mr. Hogue?
I'm hanging in there.
Good. Sometimes that's the deal, right?
Yes, ma'am.
I just wanted to visit with you. Again, we have community service, but we're in this case, I have a deferred, and we needed to have the deferral signed and returned to us.
Yes.
We also had community service due already, but we didn't get a deferred sign, so we'll have to revisit that issue. And then after several attempts, we was heading to warrant, and we did receive finally an email requesting to talk to me and to please do Zoom, and just that you wanted to resolve things. So let's try to figure this out, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I had originally
So,
a
oh,
request. Let me just walk you through this a tiny bit, but I will listen, I promise. I had originally a request
yes,
for
ma'am.
a deferral on both of your cases. One is an expired vehicle registration. The other is for no insurance. Generally speaking, on the non-moving violations, I don't do deferrals as often, although I'm willing, but the thing is, it shortens our ability to work on the cases, especially in the community service, which you do qualify for, or you did back when we visited with this. But I think not much well, it's changed a bit, so that may be different because it looks like now we wouldn't be doing community service. So let's start over. You go ahead. Let me hear from you first, okay?
Yes, ma'am. First things first, I want to apologize for not being able to make it to community service. Um, I no longer have that vehicle, and kind of hit a little bit of a rock bottom in my life, losing my job, my apartment, and everything with my lady and my 7th month old baby.
Um,
So I've kind of been living with a friend, and now I am living with my aunt and uncle. I did just get a job at Walmart, and I got me a bicycle. I ride my bike 40 minutes to work every day. And because I had some type of transportation, I was wanting to try to do that community service again and just bike my way there.
okay, now forgive me, don't give me the address, but with whom are you living? Are you living with friends or family?
I was living with friends, and things had happened. To the point where I was no longer comfortable living there. If I can say, like, sexual things had happened, and I was no longer comfortable being there
Okay.
after what had
Are
happened.
you
And
unhoused?
then now, yes, I'm with my aunt and uncle now
Oh,
in Harker Heights, Texas.
okay. Are you working at the Walmart over there or in Far Colleen?
Off of Stan Schluter and Elms, the neighborhood market.
Okay, I understand. So, I guess what I'm looking to do, uh, are you still requesting a deferred on the insurance case?
Um, I was wanting to do the payment for whichever one won't end up on my record, and
Okay, yeah.
if possible,
Yeah, we can do a payment plan on the expired motor vehicle registration charge.
yes, ma'am.
I did receive a plea of no contest for you on that charge. The costs and fines are 196 if you pay them. And I would ask, is that your plea at this time?
No, ma'am, it's guilty.
Okay. And then when are you paid at your position?
I'm paid every other Monday around 4 o'clock ish.
Okay, so Tuesday's probably better to handle that. Can you make a
Mhm.
$25 payment this Monday on August the 20, I'm sorry, September 1st?
Yes, ma'am. Wait.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I can actually make it today because I got paid
Okay.
today. I won't get paid next Monday.
Okay. Okay. It's every other Monday.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So that would be fine. You can call that payment in. I would like to email a payment plan to you this afternoon and have you sign it. Can you, can you do that today?
I would have to see if it's okay if I can get it printed off with my job at Walmart. I know they're a little iffy on it. If it has like too much personal information, they won't do it. But I
Mm-hmm.
can try.
Understood. No,
If not, is
let's,
oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
it's okay. Go ahead.
I was going to say, if not, if I can find a way to electronically sign and email it back, is that okay?
I'll approve that today.
Thank you, Judge.
Yeah, we're not trying to make it harder. And since we're talking about it, I'm authorizing it. We're going to be okay. Look for that in your inbox this afternoon as far as that offense goes, okay? Now,
Yes,
on your insurance case, the fines and costs are 281, and we were looking to defer that case, and I'm still willing to do that. I can see why we had difficulty getting it back from you. Obviously, you've had a lot of things on your plate all at once. So, I would need to email that to you as well and do that signature the same way, I think. And
okay.
on that one, just go ahead and keep it with community service since you're behind and needing to try to catch up so you can get back into a better living. Well, I'm sure your living situation is at least not scary.
Yeah.
So that's good news. The due date for the community service will be 30 days from today.
Okay.
I am going to need to, because you're probably going to do it over there with a provider, you're going to have to find a provider over there that is a nonprofit organization.
Okay.
And really, what we do is give you a 2 week window to find a place that is a nonprofit. Sorry, I'm going to move that due date out just a bit for this reason. I need I
Yes,
need
sir.
some easy tape.
Um, is there a
Um,
website that I could go to find those nonprofit jobs?
I There's not, as far as we're concerned, with Colleen, because we just have too many things pop up and pop down there. You
Hmm.
could potentially check with the court over there and see if they have a list, or with
Hmm.
Heights. Oh, the clerk is telling me she has a few in Colleen, and she'll actually get with you through the email this afternoon. She'll try
Okay,
calling you.
perfect.
Are you around this afternoon? Are you working?
I'm going after this. I'm going to get dressed and go to work. I get off at around 4.
Okay, she's going to look at talking to you at 4 for that.
Okay.
And she'll walk you through, excuse me, she'll walk you through the how to find a provider process. You'll have a timesheet to keep track of your hours.
Okay.
You'll have a way to do that and instructions for how to do it.
Hmm.
And your deferred will begin today and it will end December 23rd.
Okay.
And in between that time, it's going to say don't get don't get more offenses. Keep your address current. Go ahead and make sure that we have that, if you move. And do your community service on time. Don't get arrested or fail to come to court. When you sign, your signature today will be a waiver of your right to trial, a waiver of your right to discovery and an attorney, and that we will proceed with the deferral. And provided that you remain ticket free and don't get arrested, keep your address current, and get your community service done on time, you will, and don't get more tickets, you'll gain a dismissal of that particular offense.
Okay.
I'm not going to require insurance because you're not driving a vehicle at this time.
Yes, sir.
How does that sound?
Yes, ma'am. That'll work. Yeah, because I'm off on Saturdays and Sundays. Community service is able to be done over the weekend, right?
Yeah, it's actually up to you when and where you do it.
Okay.
I know that people have, I let people just manage their calendars.
Okay.
I don't, I don't feel like I have to do that for you. Kind of
Alrighty.
adulting, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right, we're going to get with you through email. And if you have any concerns or issues, I think she can be reached. She'll call you around after 4, but before 5
Alrighty.
because we do close then, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you very much. Do you have questions?
No, ma'am. You've answered all of them.
Okay. If you wind up with questions, and this is for everyone, if you wind up with questions, you can always talk to a clerk. If the clerk can't help you, you can submit a form with me, a letter, an email, or the form that we have available. Any of those are fine. To go ahead and just send me your question, and I'll make sure that I get an answer for you. Okay.
Alrighty.
Okay, Mr. Hogue, thank you for checking in. I'm glad we got you back on track. I'm sorry you've been through hardship, but it looks like, as far as we're concerned, things are looking up, and it sounds good on your end as well. So I'm glad to
Yes,
hear
ma'am.
that. Okay, with the thanks of the court, you're free to hang up when you're ready.
Alrighty. Thank you so much. Have a
All
good
right.
morning.
Thank you, and you too.
Yes, ma'am. Bye
Have
bye.
Mr. Matson come back in? How many cases did they have? That's a lot. Let's see. The Koch firm always has so many. Okay. Being dismissed. Just a moment. I'm going to go ahead and the lady that had emailed me earlier. Cassandra McCann.
Good morning,
I
Judge.
know that you need to go somewhere. I'm going to let you go and we're going to reschedule you, okay? Unless you want to wait, I'm going to reset you.
I do probably need a reset just because I have to work and I just went back after being gone for about 6 weeks with bed rest and having a baby, and I just don't have any income coming in at the moment until I get back on my feet with my job. So
Okay, I'll make a note about the income. The reset for Zoom is September 29th. We'll send that to you. Okay, I'm letting you go right now, okay?
okay, thank you, Judge, and I hope you have a wonderful day.
Thank you. Just hang up when you're ready.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's see, where's Miss McCann? There she is. Okay. Is she for me? I thought she was a preacher. Okay. That. Where is this? Okay. Here we go. Okay, let's see. I think I'll send a note just to see. Can you message Mr. Matson and just check in because we have so many folks waiting? I know we're going in order of sign in, but while I'm checking on Mr. Matson, the person named Rama, if you could unmute and talk to me for a moment. He did unmute. Are you there? Or she? Rama normally being a male name from the Hindu tradition, but you never know. It could be a last name. Rama, are you there? I'm going to ask that you try hanging up and coming back in to see if we can get your audio working. Okay, I do have a person on an iPhone, and I'm asking to unmute. It's a person with like a green shirt. Can you tell me your full name? Can you unmute?
Is that me, Your Honor?
Okay. Well, it wasn't, but I'll go ahead and ask.
Oh,
Could you give me your full name?
Javier Alonso.
I'm going to rename this for purposes of the meeting. It's very hard to keep up with people and just the random iPhones. Did you say that your last name was Alonso? You're Javier Alonso?
That's correct.
Thank you, Mr. Alonso. Okay, let me do that, and I'll get right back with you shortly, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, okay. I did get word from Mr. Matson. They're getting close to wrapping up, so we'll keep moving. Person walking with glasses. Can you unmute?
Yes, Your Honor, I'm sorry. I'm on my way to
It's
work. Sorry.
okay. Are you walking or driving? How are
No,
you
I'm
getting there?
walking. I'm walking. I'm almost
Okay.
in my office.
Okay, can you tell me your name?
Marisela Montoya Espinosa.
Okay, let's see. Montoya Espinosa. There we go. I see you. Okay. Miss Montoya Espinosa, I'm getting your file pulled out here. Hold on just a moment.
Thank you.
Okay, in this panel. Is she a pretrial? You're here today to meet with the prosecutor?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that again?
Yes, I'm sorry. You're here today to meet with the prosecutor?
I'm
And
not.
yeah. And you're walking to your job right now?
Yes, I'm already in my office.
Okay, what kind of work do you do?
I'm a medical clerk.
I see. Okay, that's why the gasp. Because you're not going to be able to hold. There is quite a line today. I can reset you, but our Zoom, I think we're probably going to look to have maybe less settings or something because things aren't getting resolved as quickly as we had hoped. So maybe I might need to add another day or something along those lines. It's too inconvenient for people. I do think that the prosecutor would be ready to talk with you. Do you wish to continue holding or do you ask for a
Yes.
reset today?
No, I can continue hold.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. We'll keep you in line, okay?
Okay.
Okay. I just am glad to have you identified. I didn't have your name.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all good. Don't worry. But you'll be on mute. I'm going to keep talking with folks and I'll be back
Okay.
with you as soon as we get to you, okay?
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, let's see what else can we get done. Let's see. We have Fields. Cassandra McMahon. Let me get. Y'all give me a moment. With Miss McMahon, we are waiving fines and costs today on both the plan and on the deferral. Yes. Can you hang on just a second? Let me get a decision move. Okay, let me do those waivers. Now the attorney, which one is it?
That she is on her cell phone in the waiting room. I guess she was having issues on her computer
Oh, yeah.
with the audio, so she's now in the waiting room.
Okay, got it. Thank you. Hi, Attorney Bar Adon. Oh, not quite in yet. Attorney Bar Adon.
Speaking. Can you hear me,
Thank you.
Judge?
Yes, we can hear you, and I do have your place in line when we'll be getting to you shortly. Earlier, when I was trying to talk with you, I just had the word Rama, and I wasn't sure who it was, and I was just trying to sort that out. So now we've got it down, so now I know where you are in the line because it's kind of like that with the way that Zoom works now. It does actually give me a list. So that's useful. But we'll be with you shortly, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Daniel Runyon, are you here?
Hi, yes, ma'am.
Good morning. How are you, Mr. Runyon?
Doing great. Yourself?
Yeah, I'm doing very well, thank you.
Great.
So, I do want to ask you, let's see where we are. We had a following too closely charge, and you're meeting with the prosecutor today on that. So I won't visit. I'm not visiting with you about that right now. But the expired motor vehicle registration. Let's see. We did get in that you had come into compliance on that, and you actually did that. Let's see, beginning in the effective date begins May 23rd, and this is the day after the stop. So in this particular case, I will allow that to be dismissed with a $20 dismissal fee.
Yes, ma'am.
Can you pay that fee today?
I sure can.
Okay. So I'll keep you on the meeting because you'll meet with Mr. Matson, and we'll deal with the $20 at the end of the proceeding, okay?
Great. Yes, ma'am. How so after you're through with what you need to do, then the person I need to speak to next will notify me.
No, you'll just wait here and I'll notify you when it's your turn.
Oh, okay. Yes, ma'am.
Okay?
Thank you so much for your time.
Yes, thank you. Just stay on hold, unfortunately. But I do see Mr. Matson ready to move forward. And I'm going to go ahead and pull the attorney files real fast. I've got them right here. Give me just a moment. Okay. And Attorney Liberatore, I think y'all can both unmute. Let's see.
Judge, would you like me to mute myself?
I'll do it, but yeah,
Oh,
either way. Thank you. Sorry. Forgot to do it. Okay. Yeah, Mr. Deutsch, I'll address it in a moment. I've taken one person on that pretrial docket. So I actually think you're next, but I've got to take them in that order. And the Tkach firm had a lot of things this morning. So let me do that. Attorney Liberatory, Attorney Matson, can we start with Tevin Dillard, please?
Yes, we can, Judge. There is an acceptance of the offer. I need to send a motion to reduce the speed on that case, and then a request of 30 days to make payment once that speed has been updated.
Okay. Once I receive that, I will sign it. And just note, though, we're going from what speed to what speed, please?
We are going from 75 in a 65 to 70 in a 65. So that'll be less than 10% over the posted limit.
I see. Okay. And then 30 days to pay. So I will approve that as the agreement and I'll sign it when it comes in. And then what we'll do, Attorney Liberatory, is email it to the email we're using for your firm. And once it's received, that means we've got 30 days from that today to pay. Okay?
Okay, yes, ma'am.
Now let's move to Jamal Gist.
Judge, we're going to go ahead and set for trial on this one. It sounds like Mr. Gist
Okay.
wants to get set for trial, and then he's going to be removing himself from the Tkach firm and going pro se for that jury trial setting.
I see.
That is correct, Judge. We'll be filing our motion to withdraw either later today or tomorrow.
Okay. So what I'll say then is we'll go ahead and set it for trial, but I'm going to set it in October to give that process time to proceed. So October 21st
Yes, ma'am.
for jury trial. But if you could notify your client that the moment that there is a withdrawal of counsel, which I'm going to grant it, but I'm only going to grant it once he signs an appearance bond,
Okay.
a PR bond for his case.
Yes, ma'am.
Let me make some notes. I'm gonna need certified his current address when that happens.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
the other part is I can't set it for the jury trial yet. So right now our system has to move a thing forward, which is good. It keeps things honest. So we're currently going to reset for 9/29 for this format
Okay.
as a pre-trial with the firm until we get everything else squared away.
Okay, but are we able to go ahead and get our motion to withdraw and file and get the appearance bonds in and all of okay.
Yeah, but I'm just setting a deadline for that by the
Yes,
next
ma'am.
setting date for Zoom. That way we're not lost in the system. Okay.
Understood. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and it's probably going to get signed by then, and he can sign, and then, we're moving forward.
Okay.
Okay, so on Tyrone Harriot,
Judge, for Tyrone Harriet and for Cody Hilton, there is an offer on both of those cases. So if we could reset to allow them to discuss with their client, that would be great.
okay, I can do that. I'm not going to have this line continue to be this long. It's very stressful for everyone involved. So if your client accepts, maybe we could kind of address that earlier before the next pretrial. It's always
Yes, ma'am.
here. We can do it this way, but it might get longer to wait, and that's not necessarily good.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Just an encouragement, really, there. Let's go ahead and talk about Abdi Fattah Mahumed. Is that a dismissal?
It is, Judge. I handed that to Aaron already.
Okay, I have signed that. And then we're moving to Jose Munoz.
Judge, on Jose Munoz, there is a speeding citation, and that's going to be
Yes.
deferred. The terms of that
Okay.
deferral are a 120-day deferral period with a 6-hour driver safety course due by the 60th day and payment of the balance of $259 by the 30th day.
I'll approve that.
And then in conjunction with that, the DWLI citation is going to be dismissed as part of that agreement.
Okay. All right. I'll look for your deferral later today. I'll sign it and send it to the DeKotch firm along with your dismissal.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's
Thank you,
move
Judge.
to Andreas Palacios.
On that one, similar situation, Judge. We have a deferral on the violate driver's license restriction.
Okay.
It's going to be 120 days with payment by day 30. Payment of the balance of 181. And then
Okay. As to the seatbelt charge to the driver?
the no seatbelt citation will be dismissed. The seatbelt charge will be
Okay.
dismissed as part of that agreement.
Okay. Attorney Liberatore, I didn't mean to skip over your comments. Do you have any issues or questions with those so far?
No, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Okay. And let's move to Luis Perez de Jesus.
Judge, that one is going to be a speed reduction. I will get that motion to you today, and then 30 days to make payment of the balance of 259. That speed will be reduced to 32 and a 30.
Okay. Okay, I will approve that. And we'll email those to you once they're ready to go. Attorney Liberatore, any questions or issues?
No, ma'am.
Okay, moving forward then, James Richards Jr.
And then Judge, for James Richards and for Thomas Squires, we have an offer and discovery was sent on both of those cases today. If we could reset those to give them a chance to talk to their clients, that would be great.
Okay, setting that to 9/29, and basically the same for both. Attorney Liberatore, any issues?
No, ma'am.
Okay, I'll approve those and move that forward. And I believe that resolves the Takac firm. Is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, Judge, that should have been the last
Okay.
one there.
Attorney Liberatore, do you have any questions or issues?
I do not.
Okay, you are good to withdraw with the thanks of the court. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
A quick question. Is anyone here for Srinivasa Shapa? Thomas Swain? Is that his only case today?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's a dismissal
Judge,
charge,
I think Mr. Swain got reset on his cases.
Okay. I have that one as a dismissal, but
That is,
I
yes,
believe
Judge,
you're
that is
right.
correct. I think I filed that already.
Okay, thank you. So just moving forward, I do have Attorney Deutsch. Attorney Deutsch, can you unmute?
Hey, good morning.
Morning. So I just, a quick question. You're second in line. And I mean this, I'm inquiring. Do you normally shout out at the district court or the county courts and ask when your turn is?
Oh, Your Honor, what I was curious about was what did I do wrong or should I do something different? Because I signed in very early.
So did other people though. And you're
Okay, well,
second.
that's the answer then. I just didn't think that other people would be
But each
signing in
time
that
that
early.
you log in, we have this conversation in some form. And I'm not trying to be rude, but I just don't really understand. I mean, it's 10 to 22, and I understand that you have other cases, but I'm not,
But, you-
I'm not clear why
Your Honor, that
it's
was
every
only,
time I'm having to answer about this. I can't find his files.
I did not put that as a public question. I only presented it just to you, just so you know.
Okay, well, yeah, but there's not a private conversation in any court. So here's the question I have for you. What case are you here for?
It says, I'm the attorney for Miles.
Miles?
Yes, Your Honor.
First name?
I don't have that on the docket.
It's Elvon, Elvon.
EO?
Elvon, I believe.
Okay, because I'm not showing it on my docket, but that is a case. Let me see where we are with those.
You said Elvon
Yeah.
Miles?
Elvon Miles, Miles.
I believe that those cases have already been resolved, Judge. I see that the speeding citation was dismissed on August 3rd.
Right. I have two dismissals. A dismissal for an insurance charge and a
On a
dismissal
state's motion.
for a speeding charge. Can we email those dismissals to Attorney Deutsch, please?
This was a James Lewis citations.
Oh, so that was-
On Elvin Miles, we have dismissals.
Thank
And
you.
I'm going to make sure that those go to you today, Attorney Deutsch, okay?
Thank you so much, Your Honor, and I apologize for any communication. I'll try not to. I will not do that again.
I just, I'm not upset or anything. It seems
That was
like it's a theme, and
submitted.
it's probably just related to having a lot of business and being set in multiple courts. And I do remember those days, so I don't mean to be insensitive to it, but I just wanted to kind of make sure we get kind of clear about it, because it's true that you can send me messages here, but I did ask at the beginning that we not do that, but it's okay. we're good. You're not doing anything wrong. You're not too early. You're not too late. As they say in Goldilocks, you're just right. But you were second in the group. It's just that the person ahead of you had a number of cases to deal with, and it just took a
Understand.
while.
Yeah. I
Okay.
guess in a normal court setting, back when it was in person, I might have just slipped a note to the clerk just saying, how far down am I on the list or something like that. Things change,
It
but you
makes
can't do
sense.
that anymore. Yeah.
It makes sense. And but the clerk is so busy trying to get all this paperwork done, they don't have time to also do that, although they will if you get the clerks will get me messages when you send them to the front. What I've normally been doing, and I didn't do it today, is calling the roster just to get people clear. But because of the technical difficulties, I'm kind of slogging a little bit, and I'm apologize for that. But I need to go ahead and let you go. We have a lot still pending. And with the thanks of the court, your client's cases were dismissed, and we'll make sure, I think we'll resend those. I think they were sent, but we'll resend them and make sure that they
Please
get
send
through.
that. Thank you so much, Your Honor. Appreciate your help,
Okay.
and I'll see you again.
Thank
Be
you.
well.
Thank you, Attorney Deutsch. Appreciate you.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye now.
Attorney Matson, we're moving forward. And the next person, let me get that list pulled back up. Let's see. Attorney Rama Bada, but I'm sorry, now I've said it wrong. I apologize. Baradan, Attorney Baradan, or Baradon. How do you say it, ma'am?
Bar Adone.
Okay. Attorney Bar Adone is next. So I will move you over to that meeting room, and then y'all will come back and visit with me.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, ma'am. Yeah, I am trying to just get people moving. I know that we started late. I know that it's a little frustrating, but there was a 30-minute introduction that I skipped today, which has me slightly disoriented, but that's okay because it's important to get you moving if we can. Shanice Williams, are you here? Shanice Williams? And Patrick Wright? Patrick Wright? I don't see them, and we'll have to reset because the nature of Zoom. And let me see what's happening with Wright first. If I recall, okay. That's just what I'll need in order to reset him. He's in Corpus. It's problematic for him, but I need him to update everything. Do we have a class for Shanice Williams? Okay. Yes. And I believe we're on a teen court. I'm going to ask that one of the JCMs call and just see if we can establish contact and find out what is happening there before I do any kind of, it's a show cause, but before I convict, I would like to see if we can reach any kind of, what's down? I do.
To see, okay. Well, then should be this for August 21st.
Yeah, I see that you did.
Tracy reached out.
Mhm.
We don't have a certificate.
Okay. Well, I can probably enter conviction, but I just want to do one more phone call and then we can move forward.
Yes, ma'am.
Even though we're clear to do it, I just want to check. Okay. I don't still see Christy Humphrey. Maybe she's not a no, not a, maybe she's a no-show. Okay, let's see. What else can we get done? Let's see. We're sitting here waiting. Mm-hmm.
Judge, while we're waiting, I see that this attorney, Lloyd Newton, is on.
Mhm.
But Aaron, this case is not on the docket, but I guess there's been some issues with him coming to Zooms.
Mhm.
And that's a case that also needs to be addressed, but it is not on the docket.
But there are others on the docket.
He has one other one on the docket.
Okay, can you email Mr. Mountain and let him know this is being added?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
This one is, these cases are not on pre-trial.
Mhm. Oh.
Aaron made notes down here. Aaron wanted me to tell you about it. You should make
Okay,
notes.
I see. Okay.
Yes, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine.
But Aaron wanted to see if that could be addressed.
Yeah,
If he's on here and the attorney is on.
I'll have to pull up the case and just
Okay.
make sure I've got a real clear understanding of what the dates are. But yes, it can be.
Okay. Just since we had downtime, I figured
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do want to organize some things, but just be. Can you let me know if you see Mr. Matson enter the room?
I sure.
Okay. Tell Erin I got her message. I'll look at it in a quick moment.
We're ready for you, Judge.
Thank you. Let me get that file pulled. I handed something else. Give me just a moment. This was attorney. Mr. Runyon, I'll be with you shortly. Right now, I need to go ahead and address this. And let me move attorney Ba Radone over. Okay, Mr. Madsen. Sorry, let's see. And attorney Ba Radone, let's go ahead and talk about the single charge of speeding regarding Tanya Gundy.
Judge, we had a request for discovery, and there is an offer that Ms. Gundy needs to hear. So if we could reset to September 29th, that would be great.
I will allow the reset. And attorney Bar Adon, do you have anything I need to address other than that this morning?
No, Your Honor, I may need a reset because it falls in the Jewish holiday of Sukkot, but I think it's in the part where I can work, but I need to double check that. If it's not, then I'll need a reset if we don't get resolved. But I think it'll
Okay.
be okay. I just need to verify that it's within that part of the holiday,
Okay.
because the
So
first day is
just
the last I don't work.
okay. So if it's not resolved and it looks like you can't attend that day, just file a motion and I'll look at that and replace.
Thank you, Your
Okay.
Honor, so
Thank you.
much.
You're good to
May I be
withdraw when you're
excused?
ready. Yes,
Thank
you are. You
you.
may. Mr.
Have a good day.
Matson, let me move. Yeah, and you too. Mr. Matson, let me move you forward. Attorney Kramer is next.
Yes, Judge. Good morning.
Good morning. Let me move you over to that meeting, okay?
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Attorney Newton, you'll be next.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Let me see what is happening with Mr. Miller. Oh, I see. He'll probably come back before we get done, that's for sure. I can move him into line when he gets back, depending. Attorney Newton,
Yes, Your Honor.
yeah. Hi, you're here today, and we have you on the, let's see, the McKinley Wood case.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, I also wanted to address, I have a case with you, Valerie Tisby. This was not on the pretrial. This case, we received a rep letter. This is all just information for you right now. A rep letter was December 15th, and a deferral was granted per that request, that rep letter, December 16th. It wasn't returned by the due date, which was about 2 weeks later on December 30th. I did not convict at that time, but issued a show cause. We did a show cause for January 27th. Excuse me. At that point, I regranted the deferral. So we kind of started over, if you will. And that did not happen or get signatures. So in February, we did call and leave a message for a show cause that month. Called and also sent letters. On March 17th, I did finally revoke that offer and decided to deny the request. I did accept the plea at that point, and a judgment was entered on March 19th. Warning letters for warrants were sent to your office 2 times. It's now pending a warrant. The case prior, because it was 2018, was already in the Omni hold system and already had warrant fees. At this point, it's a balance due. We did attempt then to just call and leave a message for your client to please get in touch with you. We weren't able to actually do that because that number is not working. And so we're kind of at a standstill heading to a warrant. And I just wanted to let you know so that maybe we could get, I don't know, some sort of payment application from your client and maybe go ahead and try to get him out of warrant by moving it into some sort of payment plan. Okay?
Thank you, Judge. I believe I've lost all contact with this client. I'm asking all my staff right now if anyone has heard from Ms. Tisby. And as soon as I hear back, I will let you know. I think I'm maybe in the best position for me just to withdraw since the client has gone absent. But I will
Okay.
try to reach out, and I'm trying to find out if I can find anything about this client. And I will let you
Okay.
know.
What would be okay? And I know that does happen. What would be excellent on this one would be that I go ahead and reset it for the next setting, and we just
Thank
look
you,
for
Your
your
Honor.
withdrawal motion,
Thank you, Your Honor. I appreciate that.
and that way we can take it up at that time. Because, but go ahead and file that as soon as you, one way or the other, or else let us know that you'll just be doing that pretrial. Because I
Okay.
just want to keep it moving. Okay?
Thank you, Judge. I'll do that today. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. And then you're next on the other charge, okay? Or the other case, excuse me. Okay, let me get some order in here and I can go ahead and let people know where they stand. I think that's, I pray. Is here. He's here. Mr. Matson, I see you here. Great. If I could, let me make sure that Attorney Kramer is back in. Let's see. No, I need to get him moved over. This works differently on the other end for absolutely everyone, and so here we go. I'm trying to move Attorney Kramer back over. I've tried 3 times, so I'm still working on that, Attorney Matson. Mr. Matson, I think that it would be best if you go back into the room and let Attorney Kramer know that they'll need to hang up and dial back in because the system is not moving them over.
I will let him know.
Thank you.
It would probably help if I clicked on the correct button.
Yeah,
If you
it's
don't mind
okay.
moving me back, I can no longer join room 1 voluntarily until you assign it to me.
Okay,
Thank you.
sure. Okay.
Good morning, Judge. It's Attorney Kramer.
Good morning. Good morning, Attorney Kramer. Mr. Matson is here as well. So let's go ahead and just visit on the single charge of speeding regarding James Toro Toro. Mr. Matson, can you just give me an update? And Attorney Kramer, I'll check in with you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Judge, we have an offer that Mr. Kramer needs to discuss with his client. So if we could reset, that would be fantastic.
Okay.
And Mr.
All
Kramer,
right.
I believe I heard you mention that you were possibly withdrawing from this case.
We may need to, depending on his response.
Okay.
Okay, let's address all of that at the next pretrial on
Thank you, Judge.
September 29th. Attorney Kramer, can we use the email that we've been using for you?
Yeah, yes, Your Honor. That would be excellent.
Okay, great. Then I will let you go with the thanks of the court unless you have any further questions.
We're great. Thank you for your time, Judge. You're running a great docket today. Take care.
Well, thank you. It's been a little bit clunky. We'll get there.
Take care,
Thank
Judge.
you very much.
You're welcome. Thank you,
Take
Judge.
care.
You too.
Thank you, sir. Attorney Dutton, where did you go? There you are. Okay. Let me move you over to that pretrial docket
Thank you,
with
Judge.
Mr. Attorney Matson. Okay, let's see. What we got. This is actually very good, right? What we've got here. That's great. No, that's not the issue. It's so many, and we'll have to talk about that separately with everybody involved, just to get it where it needs to be. Doubtful that I would, but thank you for asking. Okay, I'm still looking for a few people, but I'm trying to move these over because I want to be able to tell people where they are. Hi, Attorney Miller. I see you back in. Thank you for your note to the clerk. She let me know.
Thank you, Judge.
Woo, okay. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, I'm sorry. Bad joke. Okay, I'm just getting a few things nailed down where there are people that I'm not sure if they're here. So that's what's happening, folks. Probably mumbling. Let's see. Pray.
Judge,
Yes.
I sincerely apologize for the bother. If I'm at work trying to prioritize my time the best I can, do you have an idea when the prosecutor might be available?
So I'm trying to get that answered because I figured that would be your question. And
Uh,
I'm working on that right now because the list I have was based on, anyway, it's technical. And you're coming up, but you're not next. And I'll tell you shortly.
I'm so sorry for the bother. Thank you.
That was Alonzo. Okay. Here. Normally, part of my answer to that question is that court can run a while, and we're never sure who's going to get here. We hope everyone, but at the same time, Courts are usually not known for having fast lines. So we're doing what we can do. That's a turn. Yeah. Okay. Great. And Attorney Wolf. We got dealt with Miller. Attorney Matson, Attorney Newton, if you're both, I believe, are both of you are unmuted, so that's great. Let's talk about McKinley Woods case, turning when unsafe. The allegation date March 24th of 2026. Can we get an update?
Yes, Judge, I just sent discovery to Mr. Newton, and there is an offer that he needs to convey to his client. So if we could reset, that would be great.
Okay, he's already being reset for a different matter for September 29th. So, Attorney Newton, I'll move this to that docket as
Thank you,
well.
Your Honor.
And you'll just have a setting with me and a setting with Mr. Matson, me through Mr. Matson. Okay?
Thank you, Your Honor. You have a good day. Thank you.
And you too. Thank you. Attorney Matson, Dupre Kayama is next. Let's see. Let's see if we can get that person off.
Yes,
There
ma'am.
we go. Great. Let me move you over. Okay.
Mm.
How do you say your last name?
Kayama.
Kayama. Thank you, ma'am. I'll move you over to that meeting now.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see. I'm still trying to figure out. Oh, good. We're coming up on some Matthew. I have a person named Matthew, and I'm just going to ask you to unmute and let me know if you are Matthew Houtby.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you're coming up soon. You're not next, but I will. I wasn't sure if it was you or someone else, so I'm going to rename this with your full name if you don't mind.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, you'll still be on mute for just a bit more.
Diana just sent this to me.
Well, I'm sorry that he logged in at 8 a.m. Let me see who that attorney might be. He's listed way down towards the bottom. But he's coming right up. I mean, you know, as things go. Let's see. Part of it is that some people did log in with not their name. So that changes things a bit. I'm trying to figure out who they were so that I know everybody wants their turn.
Judge.
Yes.
Wants me to ask you if Miss Kamaya, the one he's in.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Is she in here? She is undergoing treatment as well.
Okay, it's probably a waiver. But I don't think she filled out the forms, and I will need those. Check her file because I don't have them here. So if she did, it came in late, you know, late yesterday or something.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna check and get to you.
Attorney Magano.
Yes, ma'am. Miss
Hi.
Lagan is correct.
He's
Mr.
what
McGann
now?
is currently speaking to a DA out of town.
Okay,
I'll make him aware that the court's ready.
that's fine. I am and I'm not. He has a pretrial on several folks. I also have a matter to talk with him about. So when he gets back in, no, I don't. I'm sorry. This file had gotten changed out like it's a separate file. He's coming up, but he's not next. So, thank you very much.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'm gonna call this out in just a quick moment. I'm just checking on a few things.
This is the financial report from June.
Okay. It's just not in the file then. Let Mr. Matson know that she's a nurse with Darnell. I don't know if she's continuing to work, but this is still a waiver if she's in chemo. Because even if she's working, she's indigent. So she's both indigent and qualifies for a waiver. Okay. I know folks are eager, but I need to do the court's business the way that I do it. And Bakiri Brown, are you here? I just need to check. These are people who I think are not here. Also checking for Ronnie Langford. Are you here? Checking for Leroy Arande or Arandi. Will Rodriguez, are you here? Okay, yeah, look at those later. GDOG was put on my calendar like it's a. Oh, no, it wasn't. I'm misreading this. I have a thought about that. It's not anything you did. Okay. Go ahead.
Okay. So I said she was being nurse with Darnell. She can do work even if she is her medical condition qualifies her for waiver of final cost. Ryan said she is not working, has not since February. I asked if she's on leave. He said she was diagnosed in December. Yeah, she's been on leave since February.
Okay, it's a waiver. Yeah. Just confirming that it's a waiver.
Okay.
Thank you for the information. Okay, when this person comes back with Mr. Matson, and it does sound like they're moving to a resolution, the next case is going to be Walter Ortega with the Matt Ruida law firm. Then I have a variety of several cases from the Kelly McMahon law firm. Then Javier Alonso, attorney Magana, who hopefully will be back, but if not, we'll come back to him. Attorney Wolf, Attorney Miller, Matthew Houtby, Daniel Ruyan, Jaden Mondragon, Hector Marino. We'll be getting to those cases in that order. Now, the question I keep getting people asking me in a variety of ways, and I know that other courts, I've been in other courts that do Zoom. Some have a waiting room where everybody just waits, and there's maybe perhaps a clerk in there, but municipal courts don't always have the manpower to do that. And I would say this would be one of them. So, the answer to the question, how long, is asking me to commit the pretrial docket prosecutor to a time limit. the purpose of this pretrial is to see if we need to set the case for trial. Zoom is a convenience. This particular Zoom session is a little longer than I'm accustomed to having. It's been a little unruling, but I think we've gotten it under control pretty quickly, to be honest. We also had technical difficulties that probably tried your patience this morning. And while I have already apologized for that, I will apologize for that again. But that's just what happens sometimes, technology being what it is. So we're doing the best we can. But the question, how long will Mr. Matheson take on the cases ahead of me before he gets to me, is not really something I can give an answer to. I have given you the order that things will be taken up. When you go to court in a regular courthouse, you're not at work. I don't mind. It's a convenience that I'm trying to accommodate. But the answer really is the same one as it would be in any courtroom. When we get to your case, that's when we are going to get to it. So I've called the order, and I'll call it again in a moment. But before I do that, I would like to get Mr. Matson and Ms. Kayama to chime in, and let's see where we are with the single accusation of speeding 44 in a 30.
Judge, Aaron is going to be sending you a deferral offer right now. I was messaging with Mel a second ago, and it sounds like Ms. Kayama would be eligible for a waiver of fines and costs.
That is true.
And she has already completed a DSC, so I'm just going to have her submit proof of that within 30 days.
Okay, and I'm just going to put, it's going to be dated earlier, but we'll accept it, a copy of it, up to 9/24/26, and that will be on the order. Okay, go ahead.
And then the only other condition will be no new citations or any other violations of the law for 120 days.
Okay. Ms. Kiyama, I know that he has walked you through it. I'm going to walk you through it again in a quick moment. I'm going to keep him moving because, as you can see, he has quite a bit today. The Walter Ortega case, Attorney Matt Rueda. Attorney Rueda,
Yes, Your Honor.
can you get on screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let me move you over to that breakout room with the attorney at this time.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Hi, Ms. Kayama.
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
just waiting on that order to come through so that I can review it with you and sign it. I'll go ahead and sign it and email it to you, and then that way that when you sign it and email it back, you'll already have your copy, which will be your signed copy. Or if I send it to you through email, are you able to print it and sign it at where you are?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so just one moment. We'll get everything squared away with you shortly. Okay?
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Is that this one?
Yeah, it looks like Aaron just emailed it to me.
I think it already has been emailed to you, but I haven't signed it yet. So we'll go ahead and resend it. She's just trying to keep us going. I'll send you a signed copy here in a moment. If you're able to sign it now and send it, great. If not, we'll get squared away with you before the day is out. Hang on just a moment. Let me get it printed. Somebody jumped the gun and sent it to you already, which is fine. I don't see any changes that are going to be necessary, so that one will work fine. I'm signing it, and what it says is the amount of $250 is owed, but I am waiving those today due to financial constraints and concerns that are personal. I am going to accept a driving safety course by September 24th. It will probably be dated prior to this hearing, and that is okay with me. I've made a note that that's acceptable. Also, no convictions during this time. Just don't fail to come to court. If you move, please let us know in writing. If you successfully complete this, then the case will be dismissed and you will not have a conviction on your record. Is that your understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. We're sending that to you with my signature at the bottom.
Okay.
If you're able, printing that one and signing it would be best. If you've already sent the other one, I'll either or. Okay. But then once we receive that, can we get that from you today?
Yes, ma'am.
Then we'll make sure that you have a copy. Probably a clerk will call you just to confirm, and we'll go from there. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Do you have any questions today?
No, ma'am. I'm thankful
Okay.
for your kindness and your mercy.
Of course, anytime. That's part of what I get to do, and I do feel privileged. But thank you for your kind words. You are free to go with not only the thanks of the court, but we'll be lifting you up. Okay.
Thank you.
I know it's a lot right now,
Yes,
and I'm a survivor, so I do know, I do know. So we'll be lifting you up. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Miss Kayama.
thank you.
All right. Bye bye.
Bye.
Okay, let's see. I guess Christy Humphrey. I got excited and thought she was here, but she wasn't. So I get it. Miss Stotts? Let's see. Ask Aaron. Yes, Attorney Espinosa, Montoya Espinosa.
Good morning. Is the prosecutor available soon, or should I reset so I can take time off from work to take care of this matter?
I'm the answer that I'm gonna have to give you is that you're coming up. You're not next, but you're about two or three more people. And like all courts, we have the one prosecutor,
Oh, okay.
and you know, I'm here and I'm moving everybody in the order that they signed in.
I
Attorney
understand.
Matson, yeah, Attorney Matson, I'm moving Matt Rueda back over, and if we could, let's check in about the Walter Ortega case if y'all are ready to do so.
Yes, Judge. I believe we're going to set for jury trial on this. Although
Okay.
Mr. Ueda has some scheduling conflicts, and I told him he would need to discuss that with you to figure out a date that works for everybody.
Okay, I'll get back to you with what we get to. I will, since I have the schedule, I'll work with Attorney Rueda. Mr. Matson, you're moving forward with the attorney for Kelly McMahon's office.
Hello.
Hi, Attorney McMahon.
Yes.
McMahon, let me move you over to that meeting with Mr. Matson.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Attorney Rueda, my first setting available for jury is going to be September 16th. My understanding is there's a conflict with that you already know about. Is that right?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm actually set on final in Travis County on something on the 16th. I also believe that I think October the 21st, if I remember correctly, was the next available setting. And Your Honor, I do have two settings in the Williamson County 4D Attorney General Court at 9 a.m. set those days as well. I didn't know if the court had anything available in November. I know I'll be in your court on the 27th of October, but I believe that's a pretrial setting.
Okay, let's see. Quick question on your Travis County case in September. You said you're set,
Yes, ma'am.
quote, on final. Not completely clear
Yes.
that I know what that means.
Except for trial, Your Honor.
I see. Okay. So that's in the morning. We're in the afternoon, so I didn't know if it was just a final setting on a. You're set for a jury
No,
trial
no,
there?
no, it's set for trial. Yes, Your Honor. No, it's set for trial. And then on the October setting, two initial paternity cases that are set in Williamson County, and that is quite a long docket that morning in Judge Barton's court.
Oh, I have definitely waited in child support court for my client. I can assure you. I know. November 18th is what I have.
Okay, Judge, let me check if that's okay.
I think we're going to need to try to make that work.
Yeah, no, we can definitely make that work.
Okay. Can I treat this as a priority setting?
Yes, Judge, that would be great.
Okay. That means I'm heavily scrutinizing any requests to continue. I'm not going to say impossible. I'm going to say more uphill, but I'll treat it that way because I know the pecking order of cases in other courts. So that puts me prioritizing even maybe with the district court. So on that deal, on that rung of the ladder. So I'll set that. We'll send over a confirmation and just reply that you accept the date as a priority setting. And we'll go from there.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Have we done discovery on this case?
No, we have not, Judge. That's I was talking to the prosecutor about that because I believe it is a car accident. I believe it is an accident, Your Honor.
Sure.
And it is a commercial driver's license.
Okay, I'm going to ask him to send discovery to you by the 29th of September. If you have any questions or issues about it, that's a Zoom setting, so you could log in. We'll set it on the pretrial, but I'm letting you know that it's discovery only.
So, Judge, if I do not have any questions, I'm not required to appear on that day, correct?
Yes. I'm making a note of that right now because I
Thank
understand
you,
that
Judge.
you don't. If you have questions, you can always email him. If you have questions for me, you can always email the clerk, okay?
Thank you, Your Honor.
And the clerk is the one sending you the setting, so. But I've made a note that you won't be here, that it's discovery only being handed over, and that we're set for jury trial in November, okay?
Okay, thank you, Judge. And that is
Okay.
November 18th at 9 a.m.?
It is. It is. No, we do afternoon. 1 o'clock is when we start. Suggestion to be here is at 12:45.
Perfect, Judge. Be there.
And
Thank
then
you.
when you get here, check in with the clerk because there'll be jurors in the lobby as well. Obviously, you're not talking to them. You already know that. But when you check in with the clerk, we'll be able to pull you on into the courtroom before they come in to the courtroom itself. Okay?
Okay, thank you, Judge. Appreciate it.
Okay. Thank you.
Thanks. Have you excused, Your Honor?
Yes. Thank you for asking. You're free to go.
Thank you, Judge. Bye.
See, the other problem with the messages is I just got a message that was sent earlier from Miss Kayama, but I've got it now, but okay. Let me look at some of the no-shows. It's good to tell me, especially something urgent like that, but probably too, if I look a little, busy, just do like this.
Good morning,
And it lets
Linda.
me know.
Hi.
I'm going to mute myself for a minute. I have a question.
They should be open today. I think they're giving out food today too. It looks like till 3 today. They would have to tell you. All I know is that you need some type of ID.
What is it that you do?
Of course, you get a court.
Miss Stotts, are you,
Okay.
Miss Stotts? Can you hear me? Matson, Mr. Matson, Miss McMahon, or Mahon, I'm sorry. Let's go ahead and, whoops. Sorry, I knocked something over in here. Let's talk about Kala Castillo first.
Judge, looks like there was a miscommunication on discovery. I did provide partial discovery to Ms. McMahon, but we're gonna need to
Supplement. Oh, Mr. Matson, you've frozen.
consider.
Good heavens.
She does have,
You
so if we
froze.
could reset that case
Yes.
and, oh, I froze. Can you hear me now?
You froze, but now you're good.
Okay, we had partial discovery provided on Castillo, so there must have been a miscommunication with Amber on that one. If we could just reset that to allow the rest of discovery to be provided so that she can talk to her client about his options. And then on Con, we had a request for discovery. So kind of the same situation there.
Okay. Both of those then being reset to the 29th. Will that work, Miss McMahon? Mahon?
September 29th at 9 a.m.
Yes, ma'am.
Let me just double check that that day isn't already a problem. Let me look on my calendar. That should be fine. I think we have other cases set in your court that day anyway.
Okay, and that brings us then to Rice.
So for me, if you don't mind, I'll kind of explain what's going on. So at the last setting, I mean, we have a really reasonable offer, but my client is having like some severe financial difficulties. So at the last
Right.
setting, we're asked to have her fill out a financial packet. And now between this court and a couple of other courts, now we are not able to reach my client. Her phone got disconnected. So I haven't got the financial packet from her yet. I would like to have an opportunity to like mail her something, try to keep attempting to track her down so that we can get that financial packet filled out. But I mean, if I'm
I'll get it.
not able to give her, I'll eventually have to withdraw.
Okay. So my suggestion is if the prosecutor agrees to this, whatever offer y'all have stays in play, but for now, and we'll email another copy. I don't know if you have it of the financial affidavit. That way you have something and a reset for September 29th, along with the other cases. We can check in at that time.
Okay, that sounds good.
Mr. Matson, any problems with that course of action?
No objection to that, Your Honor.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and see if Ms. McMahon has any further requests of the court or questions of the court.
Nope.
Then without any additional requests, you may withdraw. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Have a good day.
And thank you. You too. Javier Alonso, can you get on screen and unmuted, please?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Hi, are you driving?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna unmute. I'm gonna take you off screen for right now. Come back on screen and we'll come back to you when you've pulled over safely. You won't lose your place in line. You'll just be the next person, but I can't do it with you driving. Attorney Montoya Espinosa, if you could unmute, we'll move you into the pretrial docket.
I'm sorry.
Yes, I'm going to move you over to that meeting with Mr. Matson.
Okay, go ahead. Thank you.
Thank you. After Mr. Alonso, assuming he's next, we'll see. We'll have Attorney Magana moving forward. And then Attorney Wolf, Attorney Miller, Matthew Hoytby, Daniel Runyon, Jaden Mondragon, Hector Marino. So that's in case you didn't make note. You're coming up, each of you. We will not forget, but it's just been a trying day, and I'll say I appreciate your patience. I don't know if you've been able to give me your patience, but I would ask for your patience. Thank you. We'll keep going. I'm moving Attorney Montoya Espinosa back over. And there is Attorney Montoya Espinosa. And if we could, let's go ahead and talk about. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Ms. Montoya Espinosa, I mistakenly thought you were an attorney. But anyway, it didn't change anything as far as places in line. But there's a single accusation. Mr. Matson, can we go ahead and check in on this matter? She had already
Yes,
told me she
Judge.
works in a healthcare setting. I just got turned around. Go ahead, please.
Judge, I'm going to be sending a motion to dismiss
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and sign. You frozen
on
again.
this offense. She's to be made by the end whenever she has the chance to do that.
Okay. Um, are you hearing me?
Yes, I am.
Great. I did what I heard was that you were sending over a motion to dismiss,
Mhm.
and I'll sign that. And then there was something else that you offered up for me to think about.
Miss Montoya Espinoza is just going to be sending some photos of the property to the court
Okay.
at her convenience sometime this week.
Okay. All right. We'll keep an eye for those. And what I'll do is when we receive them, I'll sign and send, or I'll send the dismissal over to you. Okay.
Okay,
Thank you so much.
thank you both for your time.
Thank you, ma'am.
Have a good day.
And you too.
Bye-bye.
Mr. Matson, Mr. Alonso is in a safe place now, and we're going to go ahead and move him over once I get him on screen. Thank you, Mr. Alonso. Let me move you over to that breakout.
Okay.
Let's see.
Okay, I'm waiting to get an answer back from
Okay, Mr. Alonso, Mr. Matson, let's check in.
Judge, we did reach an agreement for a deferral. It's going to be a
Okay,
120-day deferral period with a 6-hour course due by day 60 and payment of the balance of 254 by day 30.
okay. Mr. Alonso, does that meet with your expectations?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, if I email that to the email that we have on file for you, that's the same one we used for today's setting. Will that email still work?
That's correct.
Okay. Can you then print it and sign it and get it back to us before close of business today?
I sure can.
Thank you. Okay, well, I'll look for that in the email through the clerk. And if you run into any issues, well, I think you know how to reach us, but go ahead and reach out, okay?
Okay.
Okay. With the thanks of the court, you're free to go at this time. We'll get the rest of it sorted later in the day.
Okay. Thank you so much for your time.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Attorney Magana, are you here? Or Magana, are you here? I know he had to step out for a phone call. They did let us know. I'll give him a second.
I'm here, Judge.
Is
I'm here. I'm
okay.
here.
Okay, and you're not driving, right?
No, I'm passenger, Judge.
Okay, very good. I still want to get you on video, and then I'll move you over to that meeting.
Okay.
Can your video? There you go. Okay, let me move you to the meeting with Mr. Matson.
Yes, Judge.
Mr. Matson, he should have moved over.
Thank you, Judge.
I have gone.
PDOG and the monster.
Judge, were you trying to speak with me? Oh, you're muted.
Aaron,
Yes, ma'am.
regarding Ms. Sorry, now I'm getting double feedback over there. Regarding Miss Humphrey, Maggie was her social worker over there, and I just wonder if they've had any contact.
I don't think so. I just saw Maggie and she was gonna look
Okay.
for her again, but
Okay. We have a phone number and we might try to call her. I may do that here in a moment. I know she's been trying to get her license. We've reset her a few times, and this time we set her past her date with DPS to get that license. So it feels like we're almost there, and I just hate losing track of her right now, but sometimes it can't be helped. So that's the only reason I was reaching out to you to see if there was any news on the ground. I think that
right.
you're okay. So you froze for a minute, but I don't know if you had anything else to add.
No, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. I'll remute you, and we're just continuing to try to get through what was a swarming kind of docket this morning.
No problem. Thank you.
Thank you. I am attempting to move Mr. Magana over to the main session, but I've tried a few times. I'm giving it time to work, Mr. Matson. Okay, there we go. Mr. Magana, Mr. Matson, let's check in.
Alrighty, Judge. We're going to start with Mallory Magana.
Yes.
We're going to do a deferral on that one. It's going to be 120 days with an 8-hour alcohol course due by day 60 and 20 hours of alcohol related community service also due by day 60.
Yes.
And then payment of the balance of 281 by day 30.
Okay. Mr. Magana, is that your understanding as well?
Yes, Judge.
Okay. We'll put that in writing and send it over to you later today and look to get it back either today or tomorrow.
I'll send it back today.
That would be perfect, actually. And then moving forward, Martin Martinez, on that case, can we get checked in?
We can, Judge. On the offense from November 14th,
Yes.
we are going to place that case on a deferral.
Yes.
And it will be 120 days with an 8-hour anger course due by day 60.
Okay.
And payment of the balance by day 30.
Okay.
And then
Mr.
on the
Magana,
offense, sorry, Judge, go
yes.
ahead.
On the assault by contact from November 14th, is that deferral what you understand to be the agreement at this time?
Yes, Judge.
Okay. We'll send that over and look to get your signature today. And then there is an assault by contact family violence, May 24th. Mr. Matson, where are we?
Judge, we were going to 1245 that into the deferral on the November 14th offense.
It's a different event. Let me ask a question. Is the victim in that case, are they aware? Do they know that this measure is looking to be taken?
Not right at this moment, but I will call them when we get out of court.
Okay, let's put that just in a circling mode, and I'm agreeable to the idea, but I do want to afford the victim the opportunity to be heard if they wish to be heard on the matter. That is a requirement, and so if you talk to them and they are accepting it or can't be found, because sometimes that happens, then we'll move forward. If not, we'll just have to have a setting where I hear that person out before I consider the request. So what I think we'll do is just tentatively, it looks like we're going to have this resolved beforehand, but I'm going to tentatively put both matters on the 29th docket with the idea that with a little energy, we're probably going to get both cases resolved in the manner that is being requested. Do y'all both understand what I'm doing?
Yes.
I do,
Yes,
Judge.
So I actually won't sign anything yet, but I'll look to be signing it. I'm agreeable. I just want to make sure that I've done the diligence factor that we need to do there, especially with the dismissal on a potentially unrelated offense. Okay, so let's move on to Chidi Oji.
Judge, we have a deferral agreement for the offense improper directed or adjusted lamps.
Okay.
And that's going to be a 120-day deferral with proof of a valid driver's license submitted by the 60th day of that deferral period and payment of the balance of 234 by the 30th day of that deferral period.
Okay.
And then the offense of DWLI will be dismissed as part of that agreement.
Okay. Plea bargain.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I can follow that. Is that your understanding, Mr. Magano?
Yes, Judge.
Great. Let's move forward then with the Ramon's Taylor case, assault by contact, family violence.
Judge, on that one, we did send discovery to Mr. Magana this morning, so if we could reset so he has a chance to review with his client, that would be great.
I'm assuming there's probably an offer that has been made.
There's one in the
Judge,
works, yes, ma'am.
yes, Judge, there's currently a first-degree felony pending, aggravated assault deadly weapon. So I would like to toll it to see what happens with that, and I think we can resolve this case.
I can do that as long as the delay is reasonable. I think that instead of setting it in September, let's move it out a little bit.
Okay.
And in hopes of getting where you're trying to go.
Yep.
Is it the same victim?
No, Judge.
Okay. Not sure how that will work, but I'm willing to entertain the idea once we get there.
Okay.
It's going to take a little paperwork, but I'll put it to November 24th.
Okay.
And we'll send that over, but it may be tomorrow because we have to do a little shifting of paperwork.
That's fine.
I believe that's all that Mr. Magana has before the court. Am I wrong?
That's it.
That's correct, Judge.
Okay, very good. Mr. Magana, you're good to go with the thanks of the court.
Thank you. Y'all have a good day.
Thank you. You too as well. Mr. Wolf, Attorney Wolf, can you unmute and get on screen?
Yes, Your Honor.
Wonderful. I'm moving you over to talk with Mr. Matson. I have some agreements already in front of me on the Daniel Drawhorn case. I do have both signatures, and that is for me to sign today, and I will be signing that today. I believe that's the only case for that particular person, so we'll
Correct.
email that over to you. On the Chance Hewling case, again, I am signing the deferral that has been agreed, and that is the only charge. So we're sending that over to you. After that, I have the Crystal Neal, Walter Parker III cases, and those are y'all are going to have a discussion. But I also have Christopher Pilot, and I'm signing that deferred agreement, and we'll send that over to your office. That's his only charge. And I'm just going to say the final case there right now. I didn't need to draw attention, but I'm sending that over along with, I believe, yeah, two deferrals on that. So y'all are actually just discussing the Neal case, Crystal Neal, and the Parker III case, okay?
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
Let me move y'all over to, and thanks for taking care of business, Attorney Wolf. Let me move y'all over to that meeting. Yeah, I don't want to.
We're ready for you, Judge.
Thank you. Apologies. Attorney Wolf, Attorney Matson, let's check in.
Judge, we have discovery provided today and an offer made on both cases. If we could reset those to the September docket, that'd be great.
Okay. Attorney Wolf, is that your understanding as well?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. I'm resetting then to 9/29/26. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Is there anything further that the court needs to address regarding any of these cases or any matters that you have, Attorney Wolf?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, you should have the copies and the notices in your inbox sometime today. Attorney Miller,
Thank you.
moving you forward. Yes, Attorney Wolf, you're free to withdraw when you're ready.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Attorney Miller, let me move you forward to that meeting with Mr. Matson.
Thank you.
Thank you. After that, we have Matthew Hoppy, then Daniel Runyon III, Jaden Mondragon, and Hector Marino. So just getting close. No. I'm so sorry. I was on mute. Can we check in? Let's start with lap post.
On that one, Judge, we did send discovery today, and there is an offer if we could reset, so Mr. Miller can discuss that with his client. That'd be great.
Okay, resetting to 9/26/29. And then moving forward, the Murray case.
We do have an agreement for deferral on that one, Judge.
Okay.
The terms of that are going to be a 120-day deferral period with a Type 3A record submitted by day 60 and payment of the balance of $259 by day 30.
Okay. Mr. Miller, Attorney Miller, is that your understanding?
It is, Your Honor.
Thank you. We'll send that over to the email that we have for you. And then finally, moving forward to Roman Sestata.
Judge, there is an offer on that case. Mr. Miller still needs to have a conversation with his client about it. Can we get one more reset, please?
We can. We did that last time, but I don't mind one more time.
Thank you, Judge. I do have a jury trial in County Court at Law 2 on the 28th. There is some question about whether or not we're going to have a court reporter that day. And so if that does not go, then I'll make sure that we try to get these wrapped up before the 29th.
Okay, I understand.
Thank you.
All right. Anything further from you, Mr. Miller, before we let you go?
No, Your Honor.
Okay, you're free to go with the thanks of the court.
Thank you. Have a good afternoon.
And thank you.
Thank you.
Matthew Halkby, can you get on the screen and unmuted?
Yes, ma'am.
Great. I will move you over to the meeting with Mr. Matson.
Okay, perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Judge, I was briefly removed from the Zoom right there, so if you were saying anything to me, I did not hear it. Sorry, you're on mute.
I'm sorry. Mr. Halkby has moved over to the pretrial room.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Judge? Oh, you muted again.
Yes.
Okay, I was just able to speak with Maggie, Miss Humphrey's caseworker. She was not
Yes.
aware of her court date today. She has not spoke to her for about 2 weeks, but she's going to make every attempt to get a hold of her and we'll get her reset.
Okay. Okay. Maggie, I think, wasn't aware, but Miss Humphrey was, because I got a conversation with her last time. But okay, that's great. My notes are if there's any contact and any way to reset to allow it.
Okay, we'll do it.
Okay. All right.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
We're ready for you, Judge.
Thank you. Let me get Mr. Howdby back over. Okay, Mr. Howdby, Mr. Matson, let's check in about this matter, these two cases.
Judge, we did reach an agreement.
Okay,
We have a deferral agreement on the offense of sale without permit.
okay,
Going to be a 120-day deferral
okay.
with payment within 30 days.
And Mr. Howdby, is that your understanding regarding the sale without permit charge?
Yes, ma'am, that is correct.
Okay, and then where are we with regard to the second charge?
That one is going to be dismissed as part of this agreement.
Okay, I will sign both, and then I will send over to you, Mr. Howdby, for your signature, and you should receive that sometime this
Thank you.
afternoon, okay? Can you print it, sign it, and get it back to us?
So the issue is you guys are in
Where does
Temple
he live?
and I stay in Dallas or Euless, Irving area.
Yeah,
Yes, ma'am.
that's why we're sending it by email, asking you
Oh,
to
okay.
print
By
it, to
email.
sign it, and email it back. Can you
Okay.
do email for that signature?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, we're going to use the email that we have on file, okay?
Is it maholt@hotmail.com?
Is that where you received the link for today's
Yes, ma'am.
meeting?
Yes, ma'am.
Then yes, it is.
Okay.
Okay, very good. You're good to go with the thanks of the court.
Okay. And then with the money that I owe, um,
Yes,
I'd like to pay that upfront and today if possible.
I'll call him and I can take his payment.
yes, the clerk can do that. When she calls you, that'll be a way for you to do that, okay?
Okay.
Okay, she'll call you this afternoon.
Alrighty, sounds good.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Yes, ma'am.
Take care. You're good to hang up.
Okay, thank you.
That should take care of everything.
Yes,
Mr.
ma'am. Thank you.
Matson, thank you. Mr. Runyon has been patiently waiting. He is ready to go, as are you. I wanted to let you know that I did allow for a dismissal on the MVR charge with a $20 fee, and he'll be paying that fee today. So that only leaves the pretrial case, the case set on the pretrial, which is the following too closely accusation from May 22nd. Okay?
Understood. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. And Mr. Runyon, let me move you over to that meeting, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Appreciate you.
Yes, ma'am.
I know, it's crazy.
Just moving Mr. Runyon back over so that we can all talk. Okay. It looks like we're all back in the same room, and let's check in on the following two closely accusation.
We did reach an agreement for deferral, Your Honor.
Okay.
That's going to be a 120-day deferral with a 6-hour course submitted by day 60 and payment of the balance of 234 by day 30.
Okay. Mr. Runyon, the dismissal on the registration is one where you'll phone in the payment after lunch, perhaps today, but sometime this afternoon. And then the deferral I will sign today, send a copy to your email. It'd be great to get it back before tomorrow if possible, if you can print it and sign it and email it straight back to us.
Yes, ma'am. If it's okay, I'm gonna have to stay at work late today just because of how long this deal has happened. But when I get home
Yeah.
tonight, I'll print it, I'll sign it, and then can I just take a picture of it and email it back tomorrow, and then just pay the dismissal fee plus the fee for the moving violation all at the same time?
Yeah, let's do that tomorrow.
Awesome. Thank you for your
Okay.
patience with that.
Yeah, that's fine. It's been a long day. It's usually not this long, but every now and then we get hit with one of these. And, I know that I started late, but honestly, I skipped a whole bunch of steps at the beginning just to get moving. So I don't think we're any worse
I'm
off
very
for that.
grateful for
But
that.
yeah, but
Sure.
I think we're actually better off today because we did that. I think it would have even been worse. So I get that. I appreciate your patience, and tomorrow will be fine.
Okay, excellent. Well, I appreciate that. In
Tonight
the
or
email that
tomorrow.
yes, ma'am. In the email that I received, the link for this is where I will receive that information that you were mentioning. Awesome.
Great. Yes. Yes. Okay. With the thanks of the court
Have a
and
great rest of your day.
appreciation, you're good to go. You too.
Yes, ma'am. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Jaden Mondragon, moving forward with your case
Yes, ma'am, I'm
and
here.
moving that. Good morning, and or good afternoon, I guess. We're moving that case over to the pretrial breakout room.
Okay.
Okay, that's happened. So, Mr. Matson, you're good to move over. I think we need to consider that we might. Let me get Jaden Mondragon back over. So it's kind of delightful to finally get that friendship back into a really cool place in a way that I think is good, like really healthy. So where are we with regard to the single charge of assault by contact, family violence? The alleged date is May 8th.
Judge, we did discuss a deferral, but I believe that we still need to get Miss Mondragon's fingerprints in order to proceed on that. So
Oh, that's
she's no
true.
longer in Texas.
Well, let's see. I ordered that be done in June, early June, and I can send a copy or I can redo that order and send it to you, but you would have to get it done there, and you can't send it to us. You have to do it, like have your police department do it and then send it to our police department.
Okay.
So I can give you, maybe I can look up a contact information for our department and send it with a copy of that order. I need to find out who over there would work on that with you.
Okay.
Do we know?
I mean, I
So
know
I think
people
our,
here.
sorry?
I know people here already who can do my fingerprints, if that's fine.
Okay. Are they through the police department?
Tennessee Bureau of Investigation. They're part of the Tennessee something investigation.
I don't honestly know law over there enough. I know a governmental entity has to do it and it needs to come over
Okay.
in a way that is allowable through our systems. And so I just don't know the best way to go about it because I don't know over there what is happening. I need to get you in touch with someone at RPD and they can talk to whomever and see, but I think that you would have to do it with your local police department or sheriff's department.
Okay.
So let me try to find the right person. Who is it?
MJ.
Okay. Can you email MJ? Okay. So MJ Underwood is the person that you're going to need to work with or who can direct you to whom you would work with. We're emailing her to let her know. What we're going to do with this case is reset to 9/29. And the clerk is going to reach out to you as soon as she gets enough information, and she'll reach out to you to talk to you about it. I have a 931-319-2015 number.
That's
Is that,
my new number.
that's your what?
It's my new number.
That's correct then?
Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great. Okay, so we'll reschedule just with the eye of getting those prints in beforehand and possibly getting a deferred done. If we can get to that point, Mr. Matson, what would be the conditions in terms of the deferral?
Did you ask for the terms of the deferral? You cut out there.
Yes, terms of the deferral.
The terms of that deferral, we actually didn't really discuss the terms in depth because we were more
Okay, we
focused
can
on
talk
getting the
about that
fingerprints.
next. We can talk about that next time, okay? On Zoom, September 29th. Okay?
That works for me, Judge.
Okay. Generally, that's going to work out. I need to get the specifics, but I think we need to, the law doesn't let us do much until we get those prints in. I can issue warrants, but I can't take a plea yet.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. I'm going to send all that to you. The clerk will call you this afternoon. You sure have a lot of phone calls to make. Okay, thank you. We'll get back in touch with you when we get a party here who is more familiar at RPD with how to get prints from an outside agency. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you. You're good to hang up when you're ready. Hector Marino, let me move you over to the. Let me get your audio on. Yes, perfect. And let me get you to just. Are you there? Can you hear us?
Yes, Jeff. Good afternoon. Yes,
Good afternoon. I'm moving you over to the breakout room with Mr. Matson.
yes, ma'am.
Thank you. And nobody panic, but I need to take a quick break and just move around a little bit. Mr. Matson, he has moved over. Okay, moving our last person, Mr. Marino, back over. Give me just a quick moment. Okay, Mr. Marino, Mr. Matson, can we check in, please?
Your Honor, we did reach an agreement for a deferral on this ticket.
Okay.
It's going to be a 120-day deferral period, and the payment of the balance of $222 is going to be split up into 3 payments of $74 at 30 days, 60 days, and 90 days.
Okay, I can do that. Mr. Marino, is that your understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
If I email that agreement to you, would you be able to sign it today and get it back to us?
It will be till tomorrow morning because I'm gonna work right now and I'm gonna drive all night, so I'll probably be home after midnight tonight. So I won't have time. I apologize for that, but for sure I'll do it tomorrow morning.
Okay, tomorrow morning is fine. Okay, then I think that unless you have any additional questions, Mr. Marino, I'll let you go.
No, that's all. Yes.
Okay, thank you. Thank you for
Thank
your
you.
time.
Yes, ma'am.
Let's see, let me end the line.